Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, I am Hashikeen. In this video, I'm going to briefly explain the differences and similarities between virus and bacteria. And last but not least, what are the relationships of virus and COVID-19? Viruses and bacteria are both germs. As a result, they are very microscopic organisms which are able to causing diseases in humans, animals, and plants. While bacteria and viruses have many similarities, there are few significant differences between them which are able to distinguish the two. One of the most significant distinctions is that bacteria are called living organisms, while viruses are not. A virus composition is generally very basic, consisting only nucleic acid, capsid, and in some cases, an outer envelope. Viruses can also have an attachment mechanism that allows them to adhere to the host cell surface. Bacteria, unlike viruses, contain a number of organelles that perform various functions that allow the organisms to obtain energy from their surroundings, grow, and reproduce. As a result, bacteria is classified as living organisms because they have different cellular structures in place that allows them to grow and reproduce. Secondly, bacteria and viruses both contain genetic material. The genetic material in bacterial cells is found in a chromosome, which is a strand of DNA. The genetic material of these organisms is found in an area known as the nucleus. In addition to the nucleus, bacteria also have a plasmid, which is an extra chromosomal molecule of DNA. Viruses contain nucleic acid in the form of RNA or DNA. Unlike bacteria, viruses, however, do not have plasmid. Last but not least, while some bacteria are intracellular pathogens, not all bacteria depend on the host cell to develop. For this reason, some parasitic bacteria do not have to invade cells for disease to occur. For instance, some bacteria like Clostridium botulinum cause disease by releasing toxins that affect cells and various tissues. Viruses are obligate intracellular parasites and therefore they cannot reproduce outside the cell. Once they enter and start reproducing inside the cell, they not only affect normal cell processes but may also rupture the cell as they continue to increase in numbers. In this process, they cause significant damage to cells. This is evident in respiratory infections such as milk flu and tonsillitis. Although they have a number of differences, bacteria and viruses also have a number of similarities. First and foremost, bacteria and viruses are both microscopic, which means they cannot be viewed by the naked eye. Although their sizes differ, they are extremely small, requiring the use of microscope to examine their general morphology and structure. Secondly, while some bacteria are actually beneficial to human beings, others are free-living bacteria and viruses that can cause diseases in human, animals, and as well as plants. Following entry into the body of the host, they can both directly or indirectly affect various normal processes and thereby cause disease. Last but not least, both bacteria and viruses can be possibly treated with vaccines. Coronavirus disease, or also known as COVID-19, is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. Most people who fall sick with COVID-19 will experience mild to moderate symptoms and recover without special treatments. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. These droplets are too heavy to hang in the air and falls quickly to the ground or surfaces. You can be infected if you are breathing in the virus, if you are within the close proximity with someone who has COVID-19, or by touching the contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, and mouth. Hence, to prevent the spread of COVID-19, we must follow these steps. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.